We are just about ready to get started this afternoon. Happy Hanukkah to everyone. My name is Joe Fisher. We have a great magic show planned for you today. Now there's one thing I need all of you to do for me. While you're watching this magic, you have to have a good time. That's important. Really want everyone to have a lot of fun. There is something though I need you to remember. You see, during a real magic show, everything is not as it seems to be. In fact, our first magical illusion will explain that perfectly. You see, I'm going to begin our show today by doing an illusion that uses a rainbow streamer. Now, to you boys and girls, that's probably what this looks like, a rainbow streamer. But remember, during a magic show, everything is not as it seems to be. What I'd like all of you to do is to keep your eyes on the rainbow, and I'll work the magic. Watch close. It's about to happen. Well, that's the kind of today. In fact, a lot of you might be wondering where that rainbow went. Well, for a magician, to find a rainbow during a magic show, it's really pretty simple. But all I have to do is take a little piece from here, another piece from there, and if you can look right here, you'll start to see that rainbow come back. And look at this. We end up bringing back that same rainbow. Well, our magic, it is a little bit different from other magicians. And the reason it's different, you boys and girls, you get to be a big part. I use lots of helpers and volunteers. So to really get this show started, let's get a helper to be in our program. Now, if you'd like to be a helper, I need a person sitting down quietly. Hand up nice and high, so get those hands up high in the air. Let's start out with this guy first. Come on down. What is your name?
Moshe.
Moshe, come on over here. Turn and face everyone, because what I thought we could do is turn Moshe into a real live magician. Just like me. But Moshe, to become this magician, you have to do everything that I do. Kinda imitate me, okay, Moshe? Now to make things fair, we're gonna split the magic right down the middle. Half for me, half for Moshe. Now Moshe, what we're going to split, I have some magical looking paper. It's black with silver stars, little crescent moons all over it. So Moshe, if you will take this half, I'll take the other half, but remember, do everything I do. Ready? Take the all black paper, put that in one hand. Star paper, that goes in the other. Take both sheets, wave them up and down so everybody gets a nice good look. Now Moshe, take the star paper, put that in front of the black paper, take both sheets of paper, hold them out just like that. He's got it. Now as best you can, Moshe, I want you to take both sheets of paper, tear them right in half so we have equal strips. Give it a tear, close enough. Now Moshe, take the ripped pieces from your right hand, put those in front of the ripped pieces in the other hand, take all the ripped pieces, hold them out in your left hand, like that. Like that. That's good. Now Moshe, we're going down the side. Ready? Take your paper and tear it down the side. Little tiny strips of paper. Give it a tear, Moshe. Right down the side. Tiny. Moshe's making a mess up here. Hey Moshe, don't encourage him. Moshe, let me see those ripped up pieces. You really ripped them up, huh, Moshe? Well, I gotta let Moshe in a little secret. See, when I start a magic show like this, I ask everyone, put on your thinking caps, try to figure out some of our magic. But Moshe was nice enough for putting up with all this silly stuff, so Moshe does not have to put on a thinking cap. You know what I have for Moshe? A magic cap. Watch close. Hey Moshe, I have the strangest feeling that this is going to end up being a perfect fitting magic hat. Hey Moshe, put on a big smile. That's good. Let me try this on. And there we have Harry Potter 423. You know, Moshe, that hat looks very cool except for that pom-pom on top. Well, that pom-pom is really our next magical illusion. In fact, Moshe, here's what's going to happen. I'm going to take this paper pom-pom, place it in my hand like that. I'll turn my hand over and tap it once, but when I open my hand, this paper pom-pom will disappear. But here's what makes it magic. Moshe, he's going to be the only person who can't see where it goes. All of you guys, you're going to learn the secret to this illusion, so don't say anything. Don't point, don't yell, don't tell Moshe, because the magic is so good, I think it might go over his head. So come nice and close, Moshe. Watch the paper pom-pom. When it goes in my hand and I tap it, that's when it disappears. But always watch it go in the hand. See, once it goes in the hand, that's when it's about to disappear. Now I tap it just once and look, Moshe, it really disappeared. And remember when I said it might go over his head? It did. Let's hear it for Moshe. Well, we're going to try that same illusion one more time. I'm going to take another sheet of paper, tear it up, crumble it together. But this time, we're not going to make Moshe a magic hat. This time, all the ripped pieces will come back together. I'll restore them. But since this is a fun kind of show, here's what'll happen. All the ripped pieces will come back together inside my mouth. Now, it's not going to taste too good, and I don't want anyone sticking tissues or napkins in your mouth, but I'll keep my fingers crossed and give it my best shot. Now, I'm going to take our paper and tear it, well, let's say into 4 pieces. Now, as I said, you have to watch very closely. You see, all these ripped pieces will come back together inside my mouth. Watch close. Okay. Well, I said my whole piece together. Well, I need another helper now to be on our show. Remember, if you'd like to be a helper, sitting down quietly, hand up nice and high, no singers. So everybody's going like, me. I can't even look at you quietly. Raise those hands. Let's see them up nice and high. So I wish I could pick everybody. This is the hardest part of the show. Let's see. How about this girl right here? Come on down. And what is your name? Toby. Toby? Now over here, Toby, turn and face everyone. Now, for this next magical illusion, Toby, what I'd like you to do, take both arms, raise them straight up in the air. All the way up. Turn your hands that way. Hold it just like that. Don't move, Toby. Because, Toby, in between those hands, I am going to place a silver pail. It's a bucket. So, Toby, hold on to this pail with 2 hands, please, but don't let go. You see, if you let go, it hurts. Now, with that pail, there is one more item that Toby must have brought with her to the magic show, and that's something called style. Hey, Toby, do you have any style? No. No. We'll do it anyway, don't worry. Now, I'll take the pail. You can put your hands down. We're going to do this with style. Ready? Take your left foot. Put your left foot forward. Other left foot. There you go. Now, no, the other. There you go. Now, kind of bend a little bit, please. Take your right hand. Hold it out like a stop sign. Close your hand. Make a muscle. And as gently as you can, Toby, take that hand, drop it right over the pail.
Oh my God! How did you do that?
I don't know. How did you do that, Toby? That was pretty good. You know what this is? It's a magic coin. They come in silver, sometimes gold. They do all the magic for us. Let me show you. Toby, stand nice and tall now. Look straight out there and don't move at all. Don't move. Don't move. Look straight ahead. Wait, don't move.
Toby.
You got more back than I expected. That's for sure. Toby, stand nice and tall. Look straight out there and don't move. Toby must have a hole in there. Take your left arm. Raise it high up in the air. That's good. Now, I'm going to count to 3. When I get to 3, very slowly, you have to lower your arm down, okay? Wait till the count of 3, though. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Toby! What kind of perfume did you use this morning? Take your right hand. Catch a coin right out of the air. Grab one. Got it? Now, from there, toss it in the bucket.
Oh.
She is getting good at this. Do that again. Catch a coin. Now put that one in your pocket. That one you can keep.
I don't have a pocket.
What?
So give it to me. Give
What's
it
wrong?
to me. He
You don't have a coin either. Don't worry. She is being a good helper though. Toby, look straight out there. Put your hands down at your side. Open your mouth real wide. Don't move. Open your mouth. All right, then stay there. Don't move. There we go. Hey, you know what, guys? Toby is being a wonderful helper because look at this. I have got I've got 7 gold and silver coins. This is more than I was expecting. Now, so look straight out there once more. This time, tilt your head down just a little bit and say the words, achoo. And let's give Toby a nice round of applause for squeezing in the bucket. Good job, Toby. Well, you know, when I do magic shows, oh, you got one too, thank you. When I do magic shows like this, everybody comes back to me after the show. They want to know, how do you become a magician? Where do you get those magical illusions? Well, this next one, it was given to me by a little boy about 5 years old. Now, I have to tell you, this illusion, it looks like a toy. Doesn't look like magic. So I'm going to let all of you guys decide whether or not I should even keep it in the show. Now, here's what I was given, because it really is pretty silly looking. You see, it's a plastic tube with a bunch of colored pom-poms. And in fact, there are 4 pom-poms we're going to be using today. There's a red pom-pom, a white pom-pom, a blue pom-pom, and a yellow pom-pom. Now, to make this magic, well, all I have to do is take the yellow pom-pom, make that the low pom-pom, but the white pom-pom becomes the high pom-pom. Now, of course, if I want, I could take the white pom-pom, make that the low pom-pom, but the yellow pom-pom becomes the high pom-pom, but it's a little strange. See, there's a long string on one side and a tiny short string on this side. Now, it does get better, though, because if I want, I could take the blue pom-pom, make the white pom-pom the high pom-pom, yellow pom-pom the low pom-pom. Or, of course, take the red pom-pom, make the yellow pom-pom the high pom-pom, white pom-pom the low pom-pom, but it's still a little strange. See, there's a long string on one side and a tiny short string on this side. Now, when I first got this, being a magician, this one I figured out. You see, the pom-poms are always attached. That's how it works. Let me show you how they're attached. That's the best part. See, attached to the blue pom-pom is the yellow pom-pom, but that's attached to the white pom-pom. Now, attached to the yellow pom-pom is the red pom-pom, but that's attached to the white pom-pom. And not only is that impossible, pretty tough to say, but no one has ever seen a long string on this side and a long string on that side at the same time. Well, today. And look at this, a long string on both sides, but that's not the real magic. What makes this magic, when we separate the tube, you know what you find in there? Absolutely nothing. There's nothing in there. So I want you guys to do me a little favor. If you should ever spot someone using one of these, you know that person, well, just go up to them and ask them, what's that for? What am I supposed to do with it? And how does this silly thing work? Well, I need another helper now to be in our show. Get those hands up nice and high. Let's see, how about this guy? Come on down. What is your name? One more time.
Moshe.
Moshe? Okay, thank you. I'll call you my friend. Okay, because what we are going to do is to let you help with a classic in magic. An illusion over 1,000 years old. In fact, if anybody ever had a magic set at home, this is in every single magic set. But you and I, we're going to make this the most amazing illusion that anyone has ever seen before. Now, as I said, it is a classic. 1,000 years old. It's called The Mystery of the Silver Rings. Now, we're going to start out today by using 6 rings of silver. So watch closely. You see, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rings. Now, every ring that I use, well, they are solid, separate rings. No cracks, no breaks in any of them. So if I were to take the 2 rings and gently just rub them together, look, they become linked. Solid there, and also solid there. Now that I have 2 solid linked rings of silver, we have to take them apart. But they do it like rings of smoke. Now, if you'll hold on to this ring tight with 2 hands, stretch your arms out towards everyone, and don't let go. Solid through solid. Now you can let go. Since we put the ring in the middle, we can take it out that way just by reaching in the middle and pulling the ring out.